Hi, this is Jennifer with the Academy of Holistic Healing.com, and I have been thinking about this all day today, and I've decided to go ahead and create a quick video specifically for veterans or anybody else that is dealing with a lot of anxiety right now. Uh, Give you a little bit of background, a little history on where this is originating. A good friend of mine had come off of active duty from being on a SEAL team for many years, 30-ish, was having some difficulty transitioning. And some of the words that he was using, some of the things that he was talking about, really brought to mind the fact around the 4th of July, with everything that goes on with fireworks and the noises and the crowds and the smoke, it can be really triggering for our veterans. And I wanted to create a real quick, very specific routine for anybody that's dealing with some of these emotions. Now, like I said in the intro on this, you don't need any experience, and you can doubt it and question it all you like, and it will still work. The point is that a lot of people talk about that you need to set up with words what it is that you're going after with meridian tapping or with EFT. And what I am noticing with a lot of clients, and specifically when we get into a triggered state, if we can simply tap while we are, and I'll explain that in just a second, if we can just tap while we are in that feeling, it helps to break it up and to allow us to integrate our emotions an awful lot better. Now, I'm going to have you just follow along, okay? And this is going to be recorded, and it's also going to be housed on the Veterans page of the Academy of Holistic Healing, so that you will be able to go back and replay it. And I would strongly suggest, if you're finding that you're tapping and it's not shifting for you, if the anxiety or the fear is not shifting, keep tapping. And you can keep tapping even after the video's done, and give yourself the freedom and the right to speak whatever is coming to mind, whatever's playing through your body while you're going through these motions, okay? All right, so like I had briefly talked about, it is called meridian tapping, which gets its foundation from EFT, which is a takeoff of acupuncture and acupressure, and we're not going to get into the history of it. If you're interested, check it out. It's EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, or Meridian Tapping, and do some Google searches and get some information on it. Anyway, the points are on the body, top of the head, inside of the eyebrow point, outside of the eye, on the bony eye ridge, not in the temple soft spot, but on the bony ridge right there. Underneath the eye, mid-pupil range, again on the bony ridge. Underneath the nose, chin spot, that crease right there. Now, this is the most challenging one to point out to people. Collarbone, 1 inch up on the bone, okay? Then I have included the thalamus thumb, which is right there, right in the center of your chest bone. It actually, the staccato motion actually releases calming hormones from the thalamus gland, which reduces your overall body stress, okay? Under the arm, which literally you just fling your arm across, it's right under there, okay? So those are the points. You tap lightly enough so that you can feel it, but not so that you're causing pain. Not with your fingernails, especially ladies if you have long fingernails. Men too, if you've got long fingernails, don't tap on the top if it hurts. Just use the pad of your fingers. And you can either do one side, both sides. It doesn't matter, okay? It really doesn't matter. And as we're going to go through this, I'm not going to be saying an awful lot, because the point of this video is to show you that whenever you're not feeling right, whenever you're feeling anxious, or whenever the thoughts are spinning in your head, you can start tapping. Your body already knows what's up. Your mind is already very aware that something's wrong. And this helps you bring it into balance. This helps you break that that's inside, that feeling that so many times we don't have words for. And just tap. You can even say, I don't know why I'm doing this. I just didn't know what else to do. Felt like the top of my head was going to explode. I'm really frustrated. I don't know what else to do. I'm willing to trust. I've got to this page for some reason. Someone has forwarded me this video for some reason. And I'm just going to trust. It can't hurt. It can only make things better. It really can't hurt. I'm just thinking about whatever is up for you right now. And say those words out loud. And it doesn't even have to be an emotion. It doesn't have to be a specific incident. It doesn't have to be words that make sense to anyone other than you. Just all of these things have come out, and they mean things. The person whose body they were housed in, it means something to them. It doesn't have to mean anything to me. It's not about me. This is about releasing the tension, truly honoring how you currently feel, not having to label it or identify it. Just saying, I don't feel right. I feel out of balance. And I can't explain it. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. But I am. I can't avoid it. I can't ignore it. I don't want to medicate it. I don't want to go climb back in a bottle. I just want it to release. I don't have to know what it is. I just want my life back. This feeling of anxiety, this inability to take a deep breath. I'm so tired of being scared. I'm just tired. This feeling of frustration. Wish the fireworks would just stop exploding. I can sympathize with the dogs. Feel like I'm going to jump out of my skin. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. And I feel bad that I feel this way. I should be out celebrating. I can't seem to get out of my room. The noise is just too much. The fear is just too much. And nobody really understands. I mean, they say they do. And they try. And that's nice. And it doesn't help. Don't stop trying. But it doesn't help. So I'm just going to tap. And breathe. And yell. And scream. And let all of it out. It's not supposed to look pretty. It's not supposed to be politically correct. And you can say fuck as much as you want. You can let all the anger out. Just keep tapping. Keep tapping and breathing. Tapping and breathing. Tapping and breathing. You don't have to say anything. Okay, so I'm going to bring it back. And just keep tapping. Keep letting it out. And know that you're okay. Just keep tapping and breathing. And when you're feeling that anger and anxiety and fear, speak it and tap. Why? Because it actually rewires yourself. It breaks up the blocks. It allows it to be released. And it brings things back into balance. But that's a deal. You have to tap while you talk. It's a powerful combination and it seems so silly. But it works. Keep tapping. And keep breathing. This process really does work. And if you're not feeling any immediate relief, keep tapping. There will come a point, there will be a phrase, there will be a thought, there will be something that comes up that when you tap during that thought, during whatever it is that you speak out, that will suddenly cause everything else to fall, and fall in a good way. And by that I mean to just finally break free. You may find yourself burping or yawning or suddenly going, you know, I'm bored. I'm done. Okay. But until you get to that point, just keep tapping. All right? Just keep tapping. Okay. So that's it. That is truly the quickest and easiest way to break up unexplained, undefined tension, anxiety, fear, whatever happens to be up for you when you're feeling really out of sorts. And you can't put a feeling to it. You can't put a word to it. You don't know what to do. Just start tapping. Go into the bathroom, tap, and talk to yourself. And if you're really deeply in it, you don't even have to talk. Your body knows what's going on. Your body knows where you're stuck. So just tap and breathe. Okay? Now I'm gonna upload this video onto the Veterans page of the Academy of Holistic Healing, and I will be sending links out to various members of the military that I still have connections with, as well as to members of the community that have strong veteran connections. So you will be able to come back, and that's probably where this video is currently housed, so I'm talking in past tense, but you'll be able to come back and play the video. If you need to download it to your computer, go for it. Okay? This was made for everybody. This is definitely no, there's no strings attached on this one. And if you would like to get more information about what tapping can do for you, what the Academy of Holistic Healing can do for you, just send me an email. I was going to put in an opt-in box, but you know what? Just send me an email. Let me know you want more information, and I'll get back with you. Otherwise, use this as often as you need to. Forward it to as many people as need to. All right? All right. Happy 4th of July, everyone, and blessings to you. I wish you the best, and let me know if there's any other way that I can serve you. All right? Okay, thank you. Have a great rest of your day.